have to tilt it the opposite way I expect. It's kind of disorienting. All right, just because the battery has voltage, I probably should go ahead and remove that, assuming I can get it out. So we'll start with this bank here. All right, I'm going to start by marking everything. So right, yeah, 6.3. It gave me 10 of them, but there's only 9 on the board. I wonder if they gave me a replacement for that little guy. Okay. Well, figure it out. I don't need that open. Oh, what this is that? It's not solder. I don't think it is. Does it melt with my iron? If it's solder, I don't know what kind. It's all. All right. There's a lot to do, so hey, we got another viewer. Correct. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start by removing these here. Everything's backwards, and I'll go through, and as I do things, I'll mark them with red to know whether or not they've been removed or not. So find a place for the keyboard. There we go. So to begin with, everything is on the same row, so I don't have to worry too much. And I just have to be, hey buddy, how you doing? I hope I see a lot of familiar faces. That'd be awesome. I am so glad that actually ended up making it back to you, man. That worried me when when it looked like it was lost. I was so worried about that. No, my only concern is going to be how thick this ground plane is. Hopefully it's not too bad, because sometimes these boards can have a really thick ground plane. Okay. Yep, okay, that's going to be a problem. Okay, ground plane is really thick on this. All right, we're already pretty. Yeah, I don't know what they did. Like it looked like when you reached out to them, they finally managed to find it. Oh boy, this is this whole board must be like a big thick piece of copper, because none of these are coming clean. I'm going to give it an extra. I'll probably have to remove the initial lot of solder, and then Yeah. Oh boy. None of them are coming clean. Okay, that sucks. Hopefully some fresh solder will get these it might be better to just do the old heat both pins at the same time and pull trick. I don't like doing that, but if this board is that thick, then that may be the most efficient way to do it. All right, I'm going to try actually doing it with the board vertical. Oh man, yeah, it's a pretty thick board. Oh, man, that is rough. That does not want to come out. I have, oh boy. That kind of came clean, but let's see. Do I need to clean my gun? Yeah, I guess I could stand to do that. That might give me a little bit less. Try not to knock the camera here. Oh, wrong. Well, usually, I don't have the. Oh, yeah, the gun's very clogged. Normally, I don't have that level of issue, but the gun also being clogged means it's not getting a lot of heat or a lot of suction. Yeah, man, that was quite. I usually clean it before I start. I just didn't realize how bad it was. And I mean, I'm using lead solder, so like usually it melts pretty well. Just make sure this is nice and clean. That might improve our. Saw my one of my favorite channels, Gadget UK, streaming. I'm like, that's not a bad idea. Nope, put this backwards. Just doing a CD32. Oh, I hate those things. Thank you for watching. And I know what it's like to watch people do mundane tasks while working. That reminds me of how mundane my life is. Yeah, no, that's still, even with a clean gun. Yeah, I'm thinking big blob of solder across both pins. Yeah, wow, that is actually a really thick board. Usually do not have that level of all right, I got one out. One maybe I need to, yeah, one came out or will come out. It's gonna be annoying because there's the shield here. Actually, let's see. Did that other one I loosened I did come out? Let's see, which one am I on? It's that fan. Okay. That one seems like it came out nice and clean. We'll see. Definitely might be yeah. Oh, that ain't working. All right, so what I'm gonna do, because I did not know how thick this board was. You thick with 3 C's. come from the bottom. Try not to. The only problem is how awkward the angle is. There we go. Yeah, this is not the board you well, there we go. There's one. Oh boy, and you can see. Let me get into wherever the camera's nice and focused. Anyway, it's quite nasty. But yeah, it's looking like I might have the best luck. That one came out pretty nicely. That one was clean, but I might have the best luck applying a blob of solder, let it heat through, and then pull and then clean the board when I'm done. Because what ends up happening with these is they're a very thick ground plane, and that ground plane just loves absorbing heat. So the trick is you do not want to put yeah, there's a lot of, it's either, I can't tell if it's dust, it might be just dust. All right, let's go ahead and clean up some of these holes. Now that we got yeah, so like you can see that second hole there, like even with the hole clean, it's just I'm wondering if my gun's even going to be the right tool for this. Oh boy. Yeah, they do not want to come clean. I can get them out. Cleaning the holes would be a different problem altogether. Seriously? That was the cleanest looking one, and it still didn't come out. All right, well, I got one loose. I guess I can go ahead and there we go. Chris, I definitely underestimated the value add on this one. Boy, this is a pain. I need to get a pair of pliers or something to be able to grab these from the other side. There we go. Yeah, we're getting there. Where are my pliers? Maybe that is a good idea. Or how about you, my wire cutters? Yeah, there we go. Just get your wire cutters on there, kind of clamp it down. And that's the third guy. Actually, while the wire cutters would be great, can't get a good, oh, I'm out of frame. Can't get a good grip on it to be able to pull it out. So again, you're not trying to lever it. I'm actually trying to pull it straight out because this board is thick. Come on. Jeez. Okay. Well, let's fix that. There we go. And then I'll just reflow that solder in. Tee up. There we go. Easy for gotta be kidding me. Making me wonder how well my heat gun would work. I've never had where the positive rail is so bad. Usually it's always the negative that's the hardest to clean out. But man, this positive rail is just unbelievable. Am I off on the wrong? Oh yeah, I am on the wrong one. That was the one on the next to it. Yeah, this should have been an easy, take the desoldering gun and just go bang bang, but no. How many are there? Okay, there we go. Let that heat through thoroughly. There we go. Oh, there's one left. Okay. There we go. All right. Well, at the minimum, we got all the capacitors out. You can't see that. There we go. So those are all out. Still, I'm not sure how I'm going to get the holes clean because that is not something I have figured out yet. But all right, we got one cap marked with red. It's over here. So okay. So heat it up and just pull straight out. So far, actually, none of these have been bad that I can see. They're all fairly clean. So, oh, really? Over here wants to come clean. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Over here, like, I could just blitz it. So maybe I'll get lucky and other areas won't be so bad. There must just be a thick ground plane or something over here. I wonder if the heat sink is what's absorbing it all. That'd be funny. All right, so these are all 6.3, which get replaced with these guys. So I'll go ahead and start with the easy one. So negative is marked. Yeah, actually it's positive that's marked, which is weird because it's a stripe, which would make me believe it's negative, but okay. There we go. Oh, you do not want to have to do it. Oh, man. That means I have to do the recap. Don't get. No, if you end up doing one of these, I'm trying to figure out a solution for these guys over here because these do not come clean, and that's a problem because getting new caps in would be great if I could just go in and you know take them out and whatnot. But I mean, you might be able to do that. Really don't like those type of techniques because they introduce a lot of heat to the board and stuff like that. But I'm gonna actually try my little hand solder pump because my iron can get hotter than my than the what you call it. So I'm gonna try this guy. I actually usually have pretty good luck with these. That's generally all I'm doing. I mean, to a point. Obviously, if I could clean the hole out, that would be what I want to do. But sometimes, like in this case, that's not easily doable. But very rarely do I have that problem. All right, I'm gonna need a lot of heat for this, so I'm gonna kick this up a notch and let's see. All right. Yeah, these are not even with yeah, this is all right here ground plane. And we're probably so close to all right, let's do this. Let's go raise this up to like since I know the board can take it. Like maybe I'll try some flux in a second. Come on. I just don't, and I do not understand how these holes. This is insanity. I almost need reverse technique instead of trying to suck the solder up. I need to blow it out. Yeah, because none of these holes have come clean. Not a single one. Okay. Let's make sure my gun is fully cleaned out. I should have checked that. Ooh. Interesting. It was not fully cleaned out. Yeah, I have a strong feeling our problem is that giant ass heatsink, which is thermally, which is for all those. Because other areas of the board, I'm not having these levels of issues. Actually, uh, starting to get a little bit better of results here. Just need to be careful because. All right, I'm going to apply some fresh solder to everything here. I don't know how you would. They're soldered in, so I don't think it would be very easy to get them out. That's kind of the problem I'm having. Yeah, the problem is all of the screws are behind this, and it's soldered into, so it's gonna, in and of itself, gonna absorb. No, no, this is fine. That's not gonna do anything. In fact, that's hardly in the way. It's the it's this giant metal one. It keeps basically it's right on the same plane as all the other holes. So what I'm hoping to do is I'm going to throw some flux. I'm going to reflow everything, throw some flux on the top, and hope that like I can clear. I think these will be the worst of it because I don't. The rest of the board is not on a huge ass ground plane, and it sucks because like if you're watching this, it looks. Oh wow, actually, I am very familiar. Hey, now that's Hey, Obsolete Geek. Actually, I am definitely subscribed to your channel, though you haven't created much in a while. But let no one tell you that just because you have $300 tools, that all of a sudden you can do whatever you want as far as removing solder. I assure you, you can't. Oh, we are making much better progress. Yeah, we're getting there. Yeah, okay. We are definitely starting to make well, you're not gonna be able to really see it, but we're starting to you can actually start to see the holes clearing up. I also have the gun at the highest setting for so the well time has to be extremely short. But basically, once the solder starts to bubble, I can then yeah, this is still not ideal. Okay, that one came clean. That one did not, probably ground. Oh, there we go. Okay, actually, we have almost all of them done. Finally. Ignore all the dark spots. It's just flux. Let's see. Can I? Well, you won't. You can kind of see the holes. Let's see. If I'm pointing at them, that one's clear. That one's cleared. That one's mostly cleared. That one's cleared. That one's kind of cleared. That one's cleared. That one's cleared. The rest here are cleared. So very, very close. So what I'm going to try, I have good luck with this usually, is apply some fresh solder. That kind of worked. Almost. Yeah, you can hear that does not want to come clean. It's like, nah, I'm good, bro. Try getting a little more. Nah, really? Hmm. All right. So I think the secret here is to clear the top, apply solder on the top. Hey, there we go. Now we're cooking with gas. I hate dealing with yeah, actually that is working beautifully. Let's see. You can start actually you can see those holes are clear now. And we're getting there. Like I said, I think this will be the hardest part, maybe these three on the back, but I think the worst of it's behind us. The other kind of annoying part is yeah, yeah, yeah. Come on. You can headway now. Yeah, that one didn't want to. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, come on. Yeah, that one. I'll get to that one in a second. That one's clear. That one's cleared. There we go. Yes, there we go. Now you can see almost all of them, but like one is not clear. In fact, it's this guy right there. Well, let's look at him from the bottom. Let's see what we can do. And I'll clean all this up before. I want to actually work on the top for that one because the bottom's kind of been exposed to a lot of heat. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right. There we go. All right. Now I can turn the iron down. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? What are these guys in the back while I'm thinking about it? I'm going to just go ahead and try and zip these off. Yeah, same. Okay, they are. I'm gonna just move them, put them right there. I think these actually won't be as much of a headache because of the. Oh wait, I'm grabbing the wrong one. I'm like, why is that? All right, let's. There's. There we go. Okay, 3 are out, and the holes are cleared, or 2 are out. Just trying to do the ones I think are going to be the most problematic. Okay. Throw some fresh solder on. Don't be afraid to add more solder. There we go. Clean this stupid iron. There we go. Be happy when I can lower this temperature. Okay. Yeah, actually, none of these caps so far have been really all that bad. Hmm. Here we go. Okay. So we have these three, which are 16 at 1800, and that's fine because the other ones I'm doing are roughly the same value. Now let's go ahead and clean up, and we'll start actually applying brand new components because the very difficult ones I think are past us now. All right. Yeah, not too bad. A little longer than I would normally like to take, but trying to rush is not exactly a good idea. Dude, I'm getting a recapped Dell. There we go. Flip this over. By the way, I'm using acetone, which I find tends to do a better job of cleaning up baked on flux. Clean up whatever the sticky residue is. Bro, come on, man. I couldn't do that. That's not no real business does that, man. I gave you a price. That's the price I've never worked that way. I am worried about one of these holes. It got a little more exposure than I would like. Take a look at that in a second. All right, let's see. I think it sucks not having a board as a reference, but all right. So let's see. Okay, good enough. It's just a ground plane. Actually, weirdly, how come? Why are all these acting like they're shorted? Is that because of you? No. Can't imagine all those would normally be tied together. Let's see. Where's the flux? There it is. Okay. Okay. A little more cleanup. And then I'll get you guys a view. I gotta clean that one a little better. Right. Okay. All right. So I was worried about this, but it's making contact, so I'm not gonna worry too much about it. So it's kind of weird that it's beeping, but okay. Just putting them all in. Dang, bro, how have I never heard of your channel? I'm subscribed to like every normal, tech channel, but I've not heard of yours. I mean, that sounds like a problem with me and not with you, but yeah, I see. Definitely keeping it secret. Doing a good job of that. Come on. There we go. That's a little better. Hopefully that's good enough. I could tell that's not going to be, yeah, that's not going to be. All right, so there we go. Hole's not clear, just melt some solder. All right. We are almost done with these. I just hope, there we go. Yeah, holes are clear enough. Not gonna lie. Oh, yeah, okay. They gave me just enough. Yep. So I got one more to go. Oh, no, I got one left. Interesting. Wonder where that other one goes. 1816 volts, 22. Double check all these are 18, 18, 18, 18, 18. Yeah, and that's what all these were. So, did I read this one wrong? Or no, 18. Maybe there's just one left over. 18 at 16. Okay. Weird. Trying to think of the best way to do this because they're all kind of in a row and they're in the way. I need like something like tape or something to flatten the caps out. What do I have? Uh, that's going to be interesting. Actually, I couldn't even get anything under there if I wanted to. All right, I'm just going to try and bend the legs as best I can. I'll just zigzag the legs so that they're mostly out of the way of each other. I have a feeling a lot of the caps on this that are going to be bad are just going to be like one-off ones, like the ones that have clearly gone bad. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay. Nope, that one's not as bent over as I would like. All right, so there we go. Everybody's, oh, can't see it. There we go. Everybody's in. Now let's make it permanent. Let's marry them together. Now, I like to unbend my leads so that they're. So, yeah, just as a quick aside, just so you can see what this is. What? Oh, it's oh boy, hold on. There we go. Is that the right orientation? Yes, it is. So as you can see, I myself have, unfortunately, it's not very organized, but anybody jealous of my Model 2 and 3 TRS-80? But yeah, I have, there's my, there's my Apple, my, let's see, I also have over here, there's one of my three, I think, two SIs. Over there is a Xbox development kit. There's my very big, the LC. I have an LC1 right there. I might have an LC2. A lot of these are, there's a Duo. Where'd it go? There we go. There's a Duo. This is my testing SE. That's why it's in part. This is a Quadra, I think 640. This is my testing classic. There is a Amiga 3000 that's mine. I just haven't finished it. There's, I myself have enough geeky tech stuff. There's an Epson something or other. Oh, there it is. Sorry. Right there. Well, I just rebuilt Garrett Fuller's SE. I just never got a chance to edit the video. Oh yeah, I got Dawsember stuff. I got Marchintosh. I got, you could make holidays for the or make months with all the stuff I have. All right, so let's unbend these leads. Problem is, I mean, that's honestly, that's not really like there's let's see, I got, IBM 5160, 5150, 517. I don't know. Actually, I don't think I have a 5150. I have a compact portable. Yeah. I have a lot of nifty little things. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and get you back in proper view. I'm going to zoom in a little bit if I can. By the way, keep the leads if you do this stuff. Definitely definitely worth it. And what I'm going to end up doing is, after everything's trimmed, I'm going to go ahead and throw some flux to just properly. I mean, look, mine does too, and I don't really know how to honestly, organizing it's the hardest part for me, honestly. Like, it's like, how do I have time to do it? Like, I mean, heck, I have like 30 something arcade games. I mean, unfortunately, I don't have any time to play any of it, but So, anybody interested in? I don't really want to show doing that though. They have a Macintosh portable upstairs, but honestly, recapping those things are a pain in the ass. Uh, that's not mine, by the way. That's somebody else's. So, if somebody's looking to do one of these, I would probably actually recommend hot air instead of desoldering, at least to get uh, the caps out. That would probably work better. I had considered doing that. By the way, Amtech Flux for the win. I'll let this warm up. All right, there we go. Not cleaned up yet, but all those joints are nice and solid. Yeah, one stuck out a little bit. It's okay. It'll be fine. I'm not gonna risk board already took a little bit of abuse trying to get those old caps out. Normally I'm a huge proponent for through hole, but like I'd have rather done SMD any day. Well, I notice, and anybody watching this video might notice and be like, oh, not realizing this is not like doing a normal board. I mean, there's a lot of there's a lot this board has got a lot of thermal mass, and that's the so I'm really concerned about that. Well, because normally you don't have all right, so I forget this has got that weird 12-volt thing on it, so they do all the power regulation themselves. Okay. All right. Where are the So we need is it these? Yep. So now we're doing the 1800 because we removed these guys. 1800 at 16 volts. Now, those didn't come out as clean. However, they came out clean enough that I can work around it. Thank you for watching. Feel free to subscribe. Definitely encourages me to do more. I'm usually a shyer person when it comes to videos, but definitely more people, more reason to to create. Seriously though, Chris, I can't believe I've never heard of your channel, and you have like some pretty damn well-known people clearly watching your stuff. Holy crap. Yeah, some friends. I mean, I'm friends with some people in the Amiga community, but that are well known, but nobody like they're just like people that work on stuff. But nobody that has like like I don't know Gadget UK personally, or but I know people that do know him quite personally. It seems so. You know, but I'll definitely be sure to subscribe as long as somebody makes content I enjoy. I mean, heck, I was subscribed to Technology Connections long before he broke out. In fact, I remember the first 8-bit guy video I watched was the one about I believe it was like how the Nintendo art works or something like that, something along those lines. Okay. All right. So we've replaced this guy down here, and these three. So if we look at what we got left, we have two 1800 at 16 volts. So why don't we go ahead and find those? Dude, you should come see me. If you ever want to. But dude, that's awesome, man. Like, all right. I love I just cleaned off the tip and it's already gotten like nasty muddy from the just the heat I'm having to use. All right, let's see. This guy here. Okay. Clean enough. You're welcome. I have this thing about reminding people of things they need to do somehow. All right, let's see. Where is the other 1800 at 16 volts? I am not seeing that. Is there not enough? Oh, there it is. Found it. Hey, that one came mostly clean. Actually, that did come clean. There we go. That came out nice and easy. All right. That, I think, is the last of our. Where did I take that out of? I lost track of where the hole was. There it is. Okay. There we go. Did they give us replacements for these small jobs? All right. So these are 820. I got so many old caps. Actually, this is just from one job I just did. It was a LC power supply. All right. What do we got here? Okay. So this is 6.3 volt, 2200. I believe that's one of these nasty guys. Yep. We're going to go ahead and do one of the. Oh, boy. Oh, that's got to be right next to a. Okay. That's not really great, but it's, of course, right next to the giant ass. What is that? Is that a dock connector? Or no, that's that weird. Like, was that like a PCMCIA or something? I mean, I know it's not because it's not wide enough, but. Ha! Came right out. There we go. So there's one of the first nasty, clearly leaked jobbies. And we will replace that with this guy here. We're going to go ahead and check where the cap was. See how that looks. If I can figure out where it is. Actually, underneath it was very clean. Oh, yeah, that makes sense, Doc, for the. Okay. Yep, that makes perfect sense. So it's probably like what, micro SATA or some form of SATA, or would that be still? Is this late enough to still be IDE? 2007, you said? All right. Believe it or not, things are going far better than they were. Because now I'm not dealing with a giant ass ground plane. Oh, you got. Okay, so. Boy, well, this thing just fall out already. There we go. Okay. I'm doing my very best to only remove what I can track. Because this thing's got so many, because I don't really think there's a capacitor guide for this. All right, so we are going to mark our next targets, which are all these guys. I'm assuming you're... I can't tell because there's a capacitor next to it. All right, let's go ahead and... So if I'm looking at this, and then and then okay. Yeah, I mean, even with this desoldering gun, it's a pain. Like some of, especially where it was all, there was a big area that was nothing but ground plane, and even the five, like the positive rail, did not want to come clean. Okay. Hold on, there are different voltages for this. I should have double checked that. Let's see. Okay, yeah. Okay, so are these all 10 volts or are they? Because this one I just took out was a 10 volt. Okay. That's another channel I'm not familiar with. I'm usually okay, gonna set you aside. Are you the... Yeah, okay. It's gotta be this one, because this is 16 volts. 6-3, 6-3, 6-3, 6-3. Okay, yeah, it's gotta be this one. I'll hold off on that one just until the end. Just in case. Don't let me forget that I need to check that okay. I'm gonna mark the one that was 10 because I feel like I'm gonna easily forget that. There. So red dot will be more than sufficient. By the way, bro, I totally could have made this kit for like a third of what you paid. Come on. The bigger challenge. All right, I'm gonna do that from the top because there we go. Okay, clean that up. Yeah, I expected that they would have gave you. Oh crap! I just erased my mark by mistake. Thought it was something else. Dude, that's yeah, that's pretty sweet. I There we go. All right, I'm gonna mark that again. Try not to erase it this time, just in case. All right, so those are all replaced. There's another 6.3. Okay, let's mark the ones again. I need to remove you. I'm pretty sure. Got to knock the dust off it. Yeah. Okay. You. Oh, I mean, I would have probably used pretty close to the same caps, honestly. I just could have bought them a lot cheaper than what they sold it to you for because they bought them in bulk, like I would have. Okay, I'm not seeing. Okay, actually, the three dots, and that's what I got left is three. Okay, and then gotta be can't clean you off. All right. I mean, by then, silicon decay will have probably killed a lot of this stuff. Okay. Always double check the value. Do not assume just because you looked at it, you were right. Oh, come on. The cap was just hanging on to the side. There we go. Yep. Okay. We'll go ahead and replace those. Like I said, bro, once we got past those annoying ones, the rest of this process was easy. I'm glad. I was tired of looking like an amateur here. Okay, there we go. How many more caps do we even have? Because I'm curious as to how many they gave you. Did they not give you replacements for everything? No, they did not. Uh, did I lose one of the? Let's see. Okay, that's the 2200. That's the one I need to now throw into there. And I feel like, oh, I mean, I know I misplaced a 820. Where'd that go? Pretty sure they had another one left. Okay, then there's this, which definitely there's nowhere left to put that. Huh. I really, well, I think I have that same 820 anyway. Let's see. Pretty sure I do. Yeah, 820 at 6.3. How convenient that I have those. Although I think mine are much larger, except mine are like 4 times the cost of what they gave you. Because this is a low ESR Nichicon, or yeah, Nichicon. That's assuming I don't figure out where I put. I swear I had another one, but I may be exaggerating. I may be wrong here. Because I mean, they were all right here in the middle, and I do not see another one of those. So I'm wondering if they just didn't give you one for that. Because all these are old, like cut ones. These are all from a Mac LC. I just haven't thrown them out yet because I'm lazy. But all right, I'll just use the one I have if I ever find it. Great. If not, don't matter. All right, so that means this definitely went in this spot here. Dude, don't worry about it. I'm not worried about a. Oh, I think I found it actually. It did fall. It's right here. Oh, I found it. It fell. Oh, right. Definitely got to be it. Yeah, I found it. And now I got to find the other one I just dropped. That one I know I dropped though. Oh no, I didn't. Is that? Hey, hold on. Did I have it on the? I must have had it on the board. Cause yeah, there's no empty holes, so it must have just been on the board. It blended in or something. Cause yeah, there's no empty holes. So, and I thought the one I dropped was the one I just stuck in there, but alas, it was not. Well, all's well that ends well. Yeah. You missed when I was waiting on you to send out all the info. I lost. I didn't lose it, but I eventually found it. But I had one that I was trying to find on the floor, and of course, my floor is terribly messy because, well, no nerds, layer isn't. Um, so all right, I'm gonna just do I'm almost done with. Yeah, so they didn't give you a replacement for everything, but they definitely gave you. It seems like all the major. See, if I did this, I'd have replaced all of them because that's just how I am. Like you'd have gotten every cap this board has. Probably not necessary, but that's just it's what I do. It's interesting because the board itself is pretty clean. Like there's no I lost track of where that stupid thing was. Find the holes. Where was it? It was between two blue ones. There it is. Yeah, man, there was no actual damage on the board at all, which is kind of rare. That never happens. Like if I was doing an Amiga, the whole board would have been like needing to be cleaned or something, because that's just unfortunately how they are. Now, my only concern, yeah. Well, part of the reason is it vented through the top. So since it vented through the top, there was no pressure to go downwards. Yeah, I mean, you can see like this is the last of the blown ones, and it's fine. The board. If once again I can figure out where there it is. Yeah, the board is perfectly clean. There's nothing on it at all. Like not even worth cleaning because it's that squeaky clean. It's weird because everything I had read is they didn't make like good enough capacitors to do these boards, but I guess the ones they use are good enough. Yeah, okay, so let me throw my 6.8 back before I forget. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what this goes to. It must just be a spare because there's nowhere for it to go. Unless that it goes. No, wait, hold on. Did I do that one? Yeah, I did that one. Yeah, it would have went there. The only thing I can think of is there's a spot right there, unpopulated, and maybe in some revisions it is there. It's the only thing I have to go on for that. So I will go ahead and so I got to run upstairs and actually grab that power supply. The other thing I want to do is go over this board, make sure like no solder bridges or anything from any weird because there's so many like solder points on this board, and I'm just afraid like something to amuse ourselves. Uh, we should put one of those balloon caps on my ESR meter, see what they register as. I think that'd be hilarious. Actually, do I know where my ESR meter is? It's probably laying around here somewhere. I have a big glass desk behind me that you probably can't see because obviously everything's pointed downwards. But if I was to move that in a position where I could use it as an addition to what I have, that would be amazing. Come on. There we go. Good enough. Okay. So again, I put all the leads up. It's more. It's really a future thing, but I doubt that these caps would ever go bad in their lifetime or in this board's lifetime. But you know, I like to be proactive about things because you never know. All right, let's clean this off. Go ahead and reflow these joints. Well, the reason that they probably use that power supply, thinking about it, is this is probably based around a laptop, if I had to guess. Although, if it was designed around a laptop, I have to think that it's kind of odd that they used the caps that they did. Like in a laptop, this would have all been SMD. Like I would imagine. I don't think they would have actually used through hole. So that's kind of the odd part to me, at least, is why any of this if it's based around a laptop, is through hole. I mean, I guess 2003, maybe they were still using through hole for laptops, but not this size. They're too tall. And that's also, this must have been right before they used poly caps, because I wonder, were we still in the great capacitor plague at this time? I think we were. This is when it was in like its heyday, right? As if, having bad capacitors is a heyday, but okay. That is all the capacitors. Now, for the over, so this is, like I said, I'm just going to go over the board and look and see if anything seems funny. Okay, immediately nothing seems off, so we're going to go ahead and give it a acetone bath. Actually, a little bit more of an acetone rub down, but and honestly, this is arguably an unnecessary step. But somebody, I don't remember who it was, but they said that the best rework is the rework you don't notice. I like that. And an art restorer that I watch, Bomb Gardner, Bomb Gardner, said that your best work is shown in the things that nobody sees. And I think that's very very true of a lot of this stuff. Like, nobody's looking at the bottom of the board, but I am, right? I mean, I'm looking at it. It's kind of like the people that are okay with extreme bodges, like, because it's like that's not okay. Like, you can't just be, haphazard with other people's stuff. That's why, despite the fact that the idea of twisting caps does work if you're very careful and there's a technique to it, I would never tell anybody to do that. That's not skilled. Like, yeah, it's. But you can see a lot of the very minimal flux. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, it should be the same link, I think. I think what'll happen is the video and the whatever that is going to become the actual image, the actual video. I will definitely edit this down a bit, cuz like there was that whole beginning where nothing was going on. I think I can edit it. I hope I can edit it. Worst case, I'll download it, edit it, and then repost it. I am so glad that once we got over that initial set of hurdles, everything went nice and smooth. All right, now where is the toothbrush? So I can give it a quick alcohol splashdown. While I'm here, let me pack a few things. I'm going to get rid of some of these caps. Man, if I could get a third of the viewership you get, I would start doing more cool things. Like I got development kits. I had like I've done I have a PS1 dev kit that's a full computer. Like you build it. Like if you ever want to do like collabs of some form, man, like anything, like if you want to do like, just let me know. I'm happy to. I got a nice DSLR, so it ain't like you're gonna have to worry about quality. In fact, I would be normally using that with this, but sorry, I'm just getting rid of all these old capacitors before I forget. Yeah, these are all out of a. Pretty sure all of these are from a. What's this? That's one of mine. I love Ben Eater, man. He is dope. But no, not. I had to think about what you mean by that. No, so they're ISA cards. No, I told you I didn't know you had a YouTube channel. Otherwise, I would have probably subscribed. I mean, dude, I'm right now using Droid Cam through my my Pixel 4a. Dude, if you were closer, we would totally do like an actual channel together. Like if you were like an hour away, like once a week, maybe once a month, I would totally drive to you, with a camera. We would totally do stuff. Like honestly, because like we would do this kind of stuff. Like I would, I'd come with like cool stuff, and we could go over techniques and how to do things. I mean, how far are you from me? Because I've always wanted to do a YouTube channel, but I've just never had the motivation. That's why I do like some live streaming. DC. So you're like 6 hours from me, I think, if I remember right. Because I went to Boston. No, not Boston. But yeah, you're like. Honestly, though, the iPhone XR ain't bad. Like it ain't bad. Like I don't know. Like if you could really. I think it's 8 actually. Now that I think about it, but there's nothing wrong with an XR if you can get a good, what you call it. Okay, is that actually 0, or is it? I shouldn't rely on continuity beep. Oh, it's 3.2. That's okay. Yeah, that's probably. Yeah, so you got to be careful when you test continuity because 0 doesn't. Just because it beeps doesn't mean it's 0. Still on my toothbrush though, so I want to give this a quick. Dude, I would be even down to do just like a tech chat, like like just just something small, like go over tools, go over I don't know, man. We'll talk, man. We're gonna figure something out. Like maybe get a group of people, man. Because I don't know. It would be because I do like me. I'm all I'm heavy in the tech industry, man. Like I work for a pretty big company. I do quality assurance for like software and that. You know, yeah, man. Like absolutely. Like, dude, when I saw the obsolete geek, I almost had an aneurysm, man. Because, like I said, I've watched his stuff, and his stuff's very well produced, and he cut, like, dude, if like, I won't lie, if I saw someone like Shelby from Tech Tangents, like, I don't know how I would have responded. Like, I'm not gonna lie, man. There's certain channels that I have a high esteem, for just because where for me, I'm so busy that it's actually quite difficult to like dedicate any real time to making a video. Like I live stream stuff, and that's easy, quick, snips. That's it's not too bad. But I don't have the time because I'm working on like this stuff to actually produce a video. But like if I was just gonna be in with somebody and talking, I mean I could do that anytime. I could do that like if like what I'm doing right now. You know. All right. Well, if I wasn't doing this, I would probably be just wasting my day. You know, and I don't know, I just don't like that idea. I'm just looking over the last the board on the top just to make sure nothing slipped through the cracks on me. I got your heatsink next to me. All right, I think I'm ready. Clear off. All right, let me go and run and get. Can I change my webcam while I'm in the middle of a stream? I'll just use my capture card and blink the camera. Give me a minute to go and run and grab the power supply. So the reason I don't use OBS, at least on this computer, is this computer is a pile of trash. Putting it lightly, it's literally one I got out of the trash with the capture card, and I don't make any money doing this stuff. So, like as far as like live stream stuff, now if I did, it'd be a different story. But because I don't, at least presently, there's no incentive for me to build a better system because, well, I don't make any money off it. If I was making a few bucks on the stream, I'm not even saying I want to, make, a ton of money, but if I was making something, then I could at least justify spending a few, a hundred, whatever it might cost to build a new rig. I'd probably want something that fits in this original case, but all right. I'm gonna leave you to put the thermal paste back on, the new thermal paste on, because it needs it. Since I can't screw it down, it doesn't really make any sense for me to do it. All right, here's the RAM, the dedicated WAM. How much dedicated WAM do I need for my Minecraft server? All right. Now, if it blows up, oh, you son of a bitch! It's only got DVI. Shoot. Kidding me? It's got DVI? Do I even have a DVI? Oh, man. The only DVI adapter is the one I'm using for the thing. All right, give me a second to... Yeah, I know there's adapters, but I need to find one. All right, give me a second. All right, I can at least do that, I guess. How do I even power this thing on? All right, do I need to actually hit a power button or not? Like, is there anything like that I need to worry about, or is it just like going to turn itself on? Is there? Okay, let me look. Oh, found it. Okay, got it. All right, not gonna lie, because I've never worked on one of these, I always get very paranoid that something bad is gonna happen. I have one somewhere, I'm sure. Worst case scenario, this monitor I think has DVI. I'll have to remove the DVI adapter, but let's all right, let me make sure there's nothing that can... Okay. Okay, we got 3 green lights. It's on already. Yeah, the bottom one is you said that, so the bottom one is orange. Is that normal? Should the bottom one be orange? Because that one's orange. I don't know what the bottom one represents. I turned it off only because of the heatsink not being... Probably no video. Huh. We could probably take a look, right? Let me just quickly Google that. GX270 for LEDs. Oh, SX. Sorry, I get those. I don't know. I'll edit the thing. Forget that. SX. Yeah. Oh, okay. So the fourth light apparently is the hard drive. I mean, it seems like we're good otherwise, if that's true. I mean, I heard the beep, beep, beep. Oh, dude, I'm so glad it freaking powered on. uh, you know, if you've ever worked on it, yeah, all right, give me a second. I'm going to steal. Oh, wait, I do have well, that's kind of sucks because my DVI cable is, well, hold on. What if I use this guy? Oh, that is, I think that's a 40 pin connector. Oh, it's not 40 pins. It's like, it looks like it's 38 or something. All right. Well, I think we're good outside of not having a display. It's not though, because this is, I tried, at least it's not this standard. It might be a smaller pitch. That is a laptop hard drive. That's from this is definitely, yeah, it's a compact flash to 2.5, and it doesn't fit the unless there's, because I tried it on the bottom and it doesn't fit. So it must not be standard, but it's Dell. Are we really surprised? All right, give me a second. I am stealing my DVI adapter off of my capture card, which will then allow me to. It's going to be fun. All right. So, what I'm going to do, move a few things. All right. So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to disconnect this. So, you're upside down. There we go. No. Now you're right side up. And everything's, of course, inverted. Ooh, that's dizzying. All right. Light A is near speaker. Light D is light at top. So it's whatever the light is near the light D. What? Sorry, wife's asking for dinner. Okay. Let's see. There we go. I have the adapter. I'm going to steal it off this side. No, no. I'm just trying to connect something so we can see the display. Sorry. Nope, you're good. No fog. Your monitor's not broken. I'm just trying to work around the fact I don't know where a DVI adapter is for my capture card. Okay, now I just need to connect. Yeah, okay, definitely has VGA. That would have been great. All that work for nothing, but that would also probably been right within the expectations of this outcome. All right, there we go. Oh, come on. Yeah, sounds good. Sorry, I'm trying to connect the VGA. No, just the soup. All right, I'm trying to see the back of this. Oh my goodness, this stupid cable is all wrapped up. Mm-hmm. Should have thought of this in advance. I thought it had VGA. Why don't I have a display though? That's why, because it was unplugged. Dinner's technically not on you because, well, you know, I still had to do the work. Okay, did I get it? I got it. I did it blind too. Okay. Whew. Let us switch inputs as soon as I figure out how to do that. Okay. Make sure that's getting okay. All right. I heard the beep beep. There she is. She alive. I'm gonna turn her off. How you feel, bro? How's that look? How's that look for you? Oh, how's that look for you? Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. She's good, man. She's good. Yeah, any of the caps that are left are probably fine. Nothing to be worried about. All right, not too bad. Only about an hour and a half. That's actually not bad. And that's with trying to figure out those stupid caps. Yeah, baby. She looked good too. Nice and clean on the bottom. Very good. Yeah, man. I'm gonna get her ready for you tonight. She'll be out tomorrow. That's how we roll. 1 day service when I actually get to it. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I got a Mac portable I need to work on, but I need patience on that one. I don't even really want to touch that one, but but man, I got so much. I'm trying to let me unplug this just for sanity's sake. Yeah, yeah. If you can just give me a shipping label, bro, buy it through PayPal. Don't go through the vendor itself. Go through PayPal, you'll save like 10-20% depending on who you choose. Like for example, it's like $1.50 cheaper to go through USPS. Like I'll make sure, like, I think you shipped it in kind of a large box, so I'll probably downsize your box a bit. I'm always interested in help, and I'll give you, obviously a better deal than if you just like reached out to me. I'll hook you up with the best pricing I can. Like if you got multiple things, even better pricing. I do recaps on everything from okay. Well, was it a flat rate box? If it was, then yeah, we'll just do that. But I do, I like Mac SE, I do Classic. These are all just testing systems, whether they're so open. But I was gonna work on that PowerBook. I was gonna do that PowerBook, but unfortunately the display is damaged. So before I even worked on it, I reached out to the owner. I'm like, hey, you want me to even bother with this? Um, you know, if I get enough people, like if I can get enough people, like watching, I absolutely would, like, I got a you probably can't see it, but there it is, that red board over there. That's an Amiga 4000 that I was building that I didn't get a chance to finish. I have right here, this board right here, the bottom one. That's a Macintosh 2SI, I think, that I was working on. That somebody sent me. Supposedly don't work. Probably doesn't, but yeah. I mean, I got a lot of little things I would love to work on as like side things. It's just getting enough views. Again, it's got to be worth my time. I should have live streamed the LC I was rebuilding, but you know, I built that. Yeah, I did that yesterday. That's already been shipped out. I generally can get through stuff within about an hour or so, depending. Like you saw here, like I was on total of 2 hours, and we're good to go. Like there's nothing, left to do. Let me do. Let's see. Can I? I don't think I can swap cameras, but let's see. There we go. Yeah. So, I mean, I got, if you're into Amiga, I got Amiga. If you're into, actually, you know what? Hold on. Give me a second. Let me check something. I don't know if I can adjust this on the fly. Where did I put my keyboard? I always misplace that stupid thing. I wanted to do like a walkthrough. Oh, here it is. I wanted to see if I could change my, let's see, can I change? I think actually I can change my, no, that's, can I live change the microphone I'm using? You need a page to reload before settings take place. Dang. Yeah, I was gonna bring y'all through, but because there's a lot more stuff. I got over. Actually, I could just unplug this. I don't need it plugged in. It's just power. So you can see I got an IBM. This one's for you, IBM Museum. I got an IBM 8580 I fixed. What else? I got, like I said, a dev kit there. I got that PC based PlayStation dev kit. I got what else we got? There's a Nintendo Wii dev kit. Figure screw, call this the post stream. We got check this baby out. Try not to Linus Tech Tips it here, but yeah, it's an Epson HX20. Sorry for the trying to be sure to keep this. All right. Let's see. What other cool stuff do I have? I got that PET 2001. Let's see. I'm trying to make sure I can see. Yeah, I got the PET 2001 over there. I got Inbox Macintosh. It's a 2GS. I have a few of those. Not in box, but let's see. There's a 2E over there. A couple Dell laptops hidden in there. But yeah, lots of cool little things laying around. It'd be great if I could organize it. Yeah, I got monitors for days. Oh yeah, I got zip drive. I got what do you call it? Some of those are super drives or super disk drives. Tons of PS2s. I got an HD DVD player, man. I actually really like Zip. It was one of my favorite formats, all things considered. By the way, if you do this professionally, yeah, yep, it's an LS 120. Yep, I have discs somewhere. But if you do this professionally, gotta have one of these. You've got to have one of these. It's a 30-liter tank. Gotta have one of these. This is my Performa 550 somebody sent my way. I actually have one in box. Oh man. Oh man. If I can get enough people watching, I have yeah, we if I could get enough people watching, I have an Apple 3. I have an Apple 3. What is it? Yeah, the Apple 3. I have an Apple 3 that I got from somebody. Do not know if it works. But I do have an Apple 3. And it'd be interesting to go over that. What else do I have? I don't know if it works. I have the compact portable that I don't know if it works. I have. I'm trying to think what else I have that doesn't work. I have over there. So let me, if I wake this up. So way over there, way where that printer is, I have a couple Tandy TRS 80s that I do not know if they work. They were given to me from a buddy who got them from a scrap place. So I have those. Looks like I have a platinum. I didn't realize I had a platinum Apple IIe. But oh yeah, if you didn't believe me, I have capacitors. I mean, this is most of them. And do not mind the messy desk. That's just that's how it is. The two SIs, I think I need to rebuild them. Yeah. Yeah. It's what is it? A TRS? No, it's a Coco. TRC Coco. I also have one under those Commodore boxes up there in box. So yeah. All right. So let's see. Anything I missed while I was on? All right. Well, yeah, I was gonna say it is time for me to go and eat the magical foods. I'll probably I'll hit you up in a few minutes, Chris, and we'll talk. But thanks everyone for watching. I really, really can't stress enough how much I appreciate y'all sticking through and taking a look. Please subscribe. We'll do more of these. I definitely think we'll do more of these. I get some interesting stuff coming through. I want to be clear. I do a lot of work. Like I do Amiga restores. I do Apple. I do mainly those two. But yeah, those are what I primarily do. And if you do need any work, just hit me up directly. Let me know you watch the live stream. I'll make sure to hook you up. That goes for everybody here and anybody who might happen to watch this. So, all right, I'm going to head out. Thank you all again.